We are very excited to have Casey Atwood, Program Development Coordinator for CASA of the Bluegrass, and Tambra Harrod here on the show. She's one of the board of directors for CASA of the Bluegrass. Thank you all so much for being on the show today.
Yes, thank you for having us.
So let's start off. For folks who don't know, CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates of the Bluegrass. Let's just talk about what your all's mission is and what you all do.
Absolutely, yes. So CASA, being court-appointed special advocates, we provide advocates, volunteer advocates, to children in the family court system who have been impacted by child abuse, neglect, or dependency. These children are involved in the family court system through no fault of their own, and so we provide an advocate for them to speak on their behalf and to have their best interest at heart whenever we go to court. So we are often referred to as the eyes and ears of the family court judge. And here in Franklin County, Judge Williams does an amazing job of really incorporating the child's needs and wants as whenever he's making his decisions and figuring out what's best for this family. So we are very honored to be able to be a part of that process and to have the volunteers that we have, as well as the opportunity to get more volunteers, more people from the community that have a heart and passion for helping these children. I did want to touch that we will be having an open house on September 7th. It'll be at 5:30 here in Frankfort at our CASA office, which is at 315 West Main. It's in the county clerk's office on the second floor. And that's just a really good opportunity for people to learn about what CASA is and what it means to be a volunteer and other ways that you can support our program and our mission if volunteering is not in the cards for you. And following that, we will have a training at the end of September, but we'll talk more about that at our open house information session.
That's right. And then we'll have you all back on next month as well to help talk about actual training and when that starts. And
absolutely, yeah.
But like you said, the open house is a great opportunity for folks to learn about CASA and the volunteer opportunities and learn what's expected of them, right? And how many hours of training they need to do, and maybe how many hours a week they're probably
absolutely.
Expected of them. And then so that open house is at 5:30 on the 7th, and then about 8 days later, big fundraiser, right? Taste of the Trace.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes.
Tell us about that.
Yes. Taste of the Trace. Our theme again this year is barbecue, boots, and bourbon. It'll be at the clubhouse from 5:30 to 10. Our tours will start at 5:30. After you return from the tour, then you'll be greeted with Stack's Barbecue, which everyone loves.
Sure,
and
yeah.
Speaking of ice cream, Hoggy's Ice Cream will be on hand.
Nice.
So if you haven't decided what your favorite ice cream is after today, you'll have an opportunity to taste several flavors there. We'll also have battle axes on hand. So it's a portable trailer, and you can test out your throwing of an axe. Yeah. And it looks easy, but isn't quite as easy.
It's definitely it's not quite as easy as it looks.
Right, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. We will also have a silent auction, and we'll have several things up for you to bid on, from bourbon to artworks.
Several experience items as well,
yes.
Kind of getaways or tickets to events.
Absolutely. Also, we'll have our Frankfort native, Gibson Wright, performing, who's also recorded several hits in Nashville. He will be there live, and if you've not heard him, you need to come and check him out. If you have heard him, then you're going to want to come back and hear him again. Yeah. He is a really, really great country music singer. Yes.
He's from Frankfort?
Yes, he is.
I do not have my finger on the pulse of country music.
Yes, yes.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. Well, you should come and check it out.
Yes, you should. Yes, you should. And then also, he has made his own special blend of bourbon just for our event, and it's titled Speak Right Up. And it's Speak Up for the Child, but also incorporates his last name, Wright, W-R-I-G-H-T. So that was a nice little hit there too.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and we do have several sponsorship levels available if you would like to sponsor. If you do not want to sponsor but you want to attend, there's also, you can purchase an individual ticket. The individual tickets are $75.
Okay.
But the sponsorship levels that we have, the premier is $2,500, and you get your name, your company name on all of the material for the headline sponsorship, the acknowledgement, promotional materials. On the invitations that go out, social media, and evening program, you get a VIP reserve table for 8. So that's a really great value for what you get there. We also have a gold level. It's $1,500, and you get a reserve table for 6. You have your major sponsor recognition at the event. You'll also be on social media promotions and on the evening program as well. And the next level down is the silver, and it's $750. And with that, you still get 4 tickets, which is a really great deal, and sponsor recognition on the program as well.
Nice. Now, is this probably your all's biggest fundraiser of the year, right? It sounds like.
It is for Franklin County.
Definitely, yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We typically have 2 fundraisers a year, and this one is specifically geared toward Franklin and Anderson County, our northern 2 counties of the 4 that we serve. And it's just a fun event. It's laid back. It's enjoying great bourbon. It's enjoying great music, learning more about the CASA mission, but in a super fun way.
Yes.
It's something I look forward to every year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And just an awesome community event, too, and all
It
goes to a
is.
great cause. And now when folks, that you said, how much was it for an individual ticket? $75?
$75,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
We also do have an advocate level, which is $250, and you get 2 tickets with that as well, and your recognition on the sponsorship material that night too. But one thing I did forget to mention is the photo booth.
Oh,
And
fun.
it is
Yeah.
so much fun.
Yeah.
They bring in all the props that you could imagine. Everyone gets to dress up, and they take the photos for you, and you get the photos right there on site, like a little strip of photos. And
Just a
that's-
really good piece of memorabilia.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
From the night.
Yes.
And you can purchase tickets, individual tickets,
Yep.
but as well as our sponsorships on our website at casaofthebluegrass.org. Or you can call our office and get more information about that if you're interested. And that's at 859-936-3510. And we do still have tickets available and some sponsorships, but we would love to incorporate as much of the community as we can in this event.
Nice. Anything else you guys want to mention about CASA today? I mean, we've mentioned again, the open house is on the 7th, but the actual Taste of the Trace is on the 15th.
I've got questions about CASA and how it works, but I think I'm going to save those for them when we come back and do some of the training talks.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as the funds that'll be made in this. I'm assuming administration and training costs and things like that. Anything else that doesn't pop right into mind of what CASA would use those funds for?
Right. So at the end of the day, every piece of money we can possibly get goes in some way, shape, or form to advocating for these children. A large part of that is providing the training materials, training hours, and all of that goes into getting an advocate ready to be able to be a part of a case.
Which is a lot.
A lot. But we're dealing with vulnerable, traumatized children here, so it takes a lot. And past that, of course, we do have administrative fees, but other than that, it's just spreading our mission and providing items for the children that we serve. We do a couple small fundraisers a year to be able to provide them such things as Build-A-Bears and summer bags so that they can have a little bit of extra joy while they're going through this particularly terrible time. At the end of the day, though, every dime that we get goes toward advocating for these children in some way, just being able to be the best advocates that we can for them.
And then before we let you go, to lighten things up, we got to ask you about ice cream. What is it? What would you all say is the ultimate flavor of ice cream?
So I'm going to go with your choice, vanilla, but
Okay.
add in some pralines, and that is the bomb.
There you go. There you go. All right.
So I'm a vanilla girl myself, but I have, since being with my husband the last several years, he's kind of turned me into a mint chocolate chip fan. So I got to be in that boat, which I know isn't a super popular one.
That's my
but
wife's
that's
favorite.
Yeah.
My wife will go, and it's funny to watch her kind of shift between Baskin Robbins only like mint chocolate chip, and now we're Breyers is like this is the best one. So yeah.
Were you reluctant? Were you kind of
A little.
Okay.
I was before him. I was definitely a mint is only for gum kind of girl, but it works perfectly in ice cream, and I will fight anyone who begs it.
That is my daughter's favorite. That chocolate chip. Yes.
The chocolate takes it over the edge and makes it work. When I was a kid, that was one there was a moment in time where that was my favorite. Yeah. Well, good. It's good to have you all here, and we're looking forward to having you all back to learn more about the specifics of how the program works and how people can get involved and go through the process.
And again, Taste of the Trace is September 15th.
Yes.
You can get tickets at CASAofthebluegrass.com. And if folks are unable to attend, they can also donate through there as well?
Absolutely,
Okay,
yes. There's several spots on our website where we are always accepting donations, and you can also find any of this information on our Facebook as well.
That's right. And it shows the tiers, I believe, right?
Yes,
you were
it
talking
does.
about
It does.
sponsorship levels
Yes.
and tickets. Awesome.
CASAofthebluegrass.org.
That's right.
Yes.
Great. Thanks you all
Thank
for
you
coming
so
in.
much.
Thank you.
all.